Can you even see my lip gloss? I'm baby. All right, it is Willpower Astrology. I'm Will. We're going to be here today talking about the new moon in Libra, which is happening tomorrow morning, Wednesday, October 6th at around 5 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. This is happening at around 13 degrees of Libra. So wherever this lands in your chart, you're going to be experiencing a new source of energy, a new journey within the next month. So what does that mean? New moons are a time where the moon is dark. It is symbolically a time to plant new seeds or to make new plans, to kind of lay low, regather, regroup your energy. And the time kind of, a couple days leading up to a new moon, and then a couple days after, it's like feeling low energy, feeling like, you know what I mean? Like what it is, the instincts are more primal, feeling more emotional or feral, or what is the word? The light of the sun, the light of consciousness is not shining into the subconscious or the moon. Like, so we're feeling in our, in our feelings, in our pulling away and being private, in our kind of lay low and take a nap and take a sleep type of energy. So in the sign of Libra, wherever this is at your chart, it's coming through relational, it's coming through through the people in your life, through things that are going on. And I think that the Mercury retrograde in Libra has been really intense. Like, even like these air sign retrogrades are really intense. It was in Gemini this spring. In Libra right now, we've got, and when stuff is in Libra, it happens on like in terms of like democracy, in terms of like a social scale, because it has to come through other people. And so the Mercury retrograde in Libra has just been really intense. We've got IATSE voting to authorize a strike, which is way crazy. And I think the amount of people that voted, and then the amount of people that voted yes within IATSE, that happening yesterday. We had the Instagram and Facebook shut down. So literally communication getting interrupted, and kind of showing us like how fragile communication is. Like, people talking about WhatsApp kind of being international communication, kind of shutting down and not being available, and how we're kind of dependent on, these tech companies or whatever. There's just a lot, right? A lot in terms of how we are addressing social justice issues in Libra, and equity, balance, fairness, you know what I mean? I remember saying a while ago, it was some kind of, I think it was Venus retrograde or something, and the moon was in Libra, but that was when marriage equality happens. So when stuff happens in Libra, it happens on a big scale. So with this new moon in Libra, we're going to be carrying out the rest of October with this Mercury retrograde energy in Libra, and kind of moving forward and resolving that. So some stuff I looked up as we move forward is Pluto is going to go direct. So Pluto's been retrograde for half the year. Now it's going to go direct later in the day on the 6th, on Wednesday. And then as Mercury retrograde continues, Saturn is going to go direct on, I'm just looking at my ephemeris here. Saturn goes direct on like the 11th or what something, and Jupiter goes direct on like the 18th. Oh, like the same day that Mercury goes direct. So Mercury stops and goes direct again on the 18th, and by that time, a lot of these outer planets will have kind of shaken loose. So I feel like the extreme extent of the stagnation energy is coming through, like this evening into tomorrow. And then as we move through the month, the energy will start unlodging, and what was kind of backed up will kind of seem to move forward again. So hopefully we'll see a lot of, we'll see those wages going up, but it's not just going to be IATSE. There's been all these other strikes that have been rippling out, and I think that it's like going to start happening on a bigger scale. We're going to start seeing, stuff going well for workers and all that type of good jazz. I'm just trying to keep it upbeat because this Mercury retrograde is maybe shown me a bunch of stuff where has been very disturbing in real life. So it's just kind of been like, oh, it's spooky season, it's October. Like, what's scarier than real life, Um, and sometimes, like, seeing people from the past in just very strange circumstances is, kind of spooky. Um, so, anyways, I'm hoping that the energy really turns around because it's been kind of a mind job. So let's go. New moon in Libra. Huh? Let's do this. Switch that energy up. Let's make it better. Okay? Okay. Bye.